It's one of one atom that's a cell of a ball and a guy, and it goes on and on and on and on forever, and there's no fucking end. Space is some fucking crazy shit. Crazy shit.
Yo, Gabba.
Oh my god.
Like that?
No, not really. No, I like the crossfade. I didn't like the intro.
Oh, what, the song?
No, the yo.
Oh, okay, well, I just need to let the listeners know that I'm down with the youth.
Oh, okay. And that's what they're saying, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said in the 90s, that's all I know. How's your 2 days been?
It's been great. It's a super special extra show.
It is, because normally we don't do a show on a Thursday.
No, we don't. We have some spare time.
Yeah, a 1 week spare time to come up with all the genius things that we do.
Yes.
For a Monday.
No Julian again.
Of course. Where is he?
Diarrhea
still, do you reckon? Probably still
when
diarrhea.
It's running down the gutter and it looks like melted butter. I'll let you finish that one off, Will.
I don't know.
That's what you're supposed to say, diarrhea. What kind of childhood did you have?
A normal one.
Apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Who do we have today?
Dave Chappelle and Zack Galifianakis, two that we promised from the previous show.
Yeah, we did. Rhys Darby too.
Yep, and Arj Barker.
Okay, well, do you want to start off?
First up, we got Dave Chappelle. How do you feel about Dave?
I love him.
Do you love him?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think many people...
No one doesn't like him.
Yeah, any stand-up fan loves Dave Chappelle.
He started when he was like 17.
17, yep, and then got his show and got a few movie gigs.
So young, right? Like in his early 20s. I mean, 21.
when you look at his career, like the rise and the fall, I guess, if you want to call it that, it all happened like, so early in his career.
It did, yeah.
But
it's crazy. Yeah. They said like comedians who are like professional full-time comedians, and when he was doing sets when he was 17, they were saying that he was like killing.
Yeah, he killed on his first
set. Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy. He just has a talent.
Oh, you killed on your first set.
Yeah, but I don't know if people in the future will be like Will Green killed on his first set.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, I don't know.
So nowhere to go but up, Will.
All right, well, do you want to play the clip? What's the clip of?
The clip, I thought I'd play something a little recent just because, I mean, Dave Chappelle clips on YouTube, even the most obscure ones tend to have like 20 million views. Uh-huh. So I thought I'd play a more recent one, which was, I guess, during his little comeback. I think it's at the Comedy Cellar, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And the subject matter is man rape. That's all I'll say.
I'm one of those people that's so smart that I'm uncomfortable in this world. And I'm scared to live. I'm not scared to live, but it's scary out here. God damn. I know how flimsy this shit is. I can see through I can see the truth. There's an animal inside of each and every one of you. It's not good. Shit is real. Listen, I was looking at the paper the other day. I'm not making this up. There's a serial rapist in Houston. There's nothing funny about serial rape, but what is noteworthy about this particular rapist is that all of his victims have been men. Enjoy your evening. I can't believe you clapped about that. It's a man raping men in Houston. It's the most gangster shit. So far, like 7 men have already come forward in the Houston area and reported this motherfucker, which means he must have raped thousands. That's a tough phone call for us to make. It's not like when you get raped, ladies. There's no... society don't give a fuck about male rape. There's no hotline for us. If a man get raped, you just gotta get up and walk that shit off. Up. Got raped. Caught me slipping. You gotta take that shit to the grave. Couldn't even tell my wife some shit like that. Come home all disheveled and shit. Hey, where have you been? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. out fucking another woman. Just go back to sleep, okay?
That's brilliant. I love it.
It's so good. That's him coming back. That's a more recent clip, right?
Yeah. There's a few clips on YouTube that I guess they leaked. A lot of them are like camera phone videos.
Yeah, from crowd members and stuff.
Yeah. And a lot of them he's just going up with no material and he's killing. Yeah, seriously killing.
How old is he now?
Early 30s, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, if you've been doing it for that long, since he's 17, that's already 15 years.
Yeah.
And he's still a young guy.
I guess it has something to do with him just being Dave Chappelle. Like, I mean...
Well, yeah, if Dave Chappelle gets on stage anywhere, people are going to laugh.
Yeah, I don't care if he has material, and I just want to hear him talk about anything.
Yeah.
Just talk about anything.
Well, like, do you think he prepared anything for Inside the Actors Studio?
No.
Exactly.
Not at all.
And he brought the house down then.
Yeah.
It's just like, people who are really good at it don't need to try.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He was, I've watched a lot of those Inside the Actors Studios, and without any bias, he was the best. And I'm sure James Lipton thinks he was probably one of the most fascinating interviews he's ever done, and he's interviewed, Sean Penn, Meryl Streep, all these people.
It's just funny that he's being interviewed in such a serious acting show.
Yeah.
But he's not really an actor.
It's like, I like it, Chappelle actually says in it, like, when they're listing his credits, it's really funny to hear James Lipton say, like, you may know him from Half-Baked. It's surreal.
I know. Try to give it like there's actually some kind of dignified movie.
It's like you might know Tom Hanks from Philadelphia, and then you might know Chappelle from
Half-Baked.
Blue Streak.
Have you seen Half-Baked?
I love Half-Baked.
So
but you know the funny thing? Chappelle says in that interview that it didn't turn out how he wanted.
Really?
Yeah, he says the script, when he was finished writing the script with Neil, who he wrote Chappelle Show with, it was like they found it perfect and they loved it and they thought it was going to turn out great, and then they were really disappointed the way it turned out.
It must have been amazing then, the script.
I can only imagine. I would love to see like how he wanted it to turn out, because I love that movie.
Alright, now for another comedian. We promised on the last show, Zack Galifianakis. You might know him as Alan from the Hangover movies. But before he hit it big in the movies, he was a stand-up comedian.
Does he do a lot of stand-up anymore?
I don't really know. Yeah, I assume he would. The special that this clip's taken from
The Purple Onion.
That's from after the Hangover.
Yeah. He is getting a lot of movie roles, though.
He is. But, well, he started in stand-up.
Yeah.
Well, this is... I don't know the clip. You got the clip.
He kind of goes all over the place, so...
What is it about? Should we just play it?
Yeah, just play it.
I'm going to start a little slow tonight. I drank so fucking much last night. Oh, God, I just got to calm down. My liver wrote his congressman and complained. And it's going to be all right, though. It's going to be really nice. When you look like I do, it's hard to get a table for one at Chuck E. Cheese. I went to my stylist tonight before the show, and she was like, Zach, what kind of look are you going for? And I said, just give me the Amber Alert. Something along those lines, I think is what she said. I was at the Natalie Merchant laser show the other day, and when I wrote this next piece of business. Oh God, last night. I got so dry. I African Americaned out, and
there we go.
There it is.
Zach.
Not the best clip. It's one of the best clips I could find, but I really wanted to find him.
He doesn't have a lot of high quality bits up on YouTube.
No, I wanted to find, because he plays the piano.
Yeah,
and that's some of my favorite stuff. But I couldn't find any really
concise,
good playback stuff. Yeah. But I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
African American out.
Yeah. Zach's so funny. We were just me and Jamie just before watching the Kanye West video clip that
that can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Clip.
It's so with him on a tractor.
Yeah, with just some other guy, some other balding guy in
It's got like
short shorts.
4 million views.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay. Someone that we don't agree on.
Yeah, which I think is unfair. Rhys Darby. He's the manager from Flight of the Conchords. You
Plays
might know
Murray.
him. Murray, the manager. That's his biggest role. He was in Yes Man alongside Jim Carrey.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see that one? Well,
Wasn't it just the same as Liar Liar? But
a little bit, but
Yeah.
it was better. It was a better version.
okay, I'll have to see
And
it.
you know what's good about it is Jim Carrey isn't trying to be funny. He's the straight man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and all the other characters are funny around him, and it works really well.
Oh,
And
okay.
Zooey Deschanel, you know Zoe?
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
She's cute.
Yeah.
Am I right, Will? Huh? You take her out for a nice dinner.
I'd take her out to dinner.
Oh yeah. And then what?
Um,
Tell us what you do.
take her out to dinner.
Never
Probably-
call her back.
No,
Oh.
I'll take her to movies then.
What will you show her? Something she's in, and then you just keep pointing to the screen. That's you.
Well, if it's actually Zoe, yeah. Oh, hang on, what's going on here?
What? Is there something happening outside?
He's trying to distract us.
Uh-huh.
Mark's trying to distract us. Okay.
Fuck him.
Anyway, we got off track. Rhys Darby, he's a really funny guy. He's
I disagree, Will.
yeah, I know you do. Well, he emerged on the New Zealand comedy circuit, which can't be a too vicious circuit to
He
emerge
beat
on.
two guys
He beat
for
yeah.
championship.
for the one comedy club in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Then he met up with Concords, Flight of the Concords.
I do really like him in the TV show.
Yeah, he's very funny. He's a very
Yes.
subtle actor in that.
I love Murray.
Okay, let's see what you think.
Okay.
Last year I met a man who inspired me, Buzz Aldrin. Went to the moon, came back, but he was depressed. And that was quite a shock, I found, when he got back, because going to the moon was his big dream, and nothing else mattered after that. Coffee? No thanks, been to the moon. He went back to his old job. Good afternoon. Boop. Boop. Price check on frozen peas. I'll get fucked. I've been to the moon. Fuck you. He wouldn't have had the... Anyway. He did a series of lectures all around the world on anti-moon depression. Don't know how many people turned up to that. But he came to New Zealand for some weird reason, and they said to him, Buzz, you're unhappy. Why don't you go to the fun park? And we've got one fun park, which is great. It's called Rainbow's End. It's huge. Imagine this room. We've got mini golf. Okay. And, we've got bumper boats, which is, you know, you've done this. It's like dodgems, but you're in a boat with a rubber ring around you, little engine. You bump into each other in the pool. Oh, you got me with water. You bloody clown. Whoa, in the Navy. Good times, yeah. It's like a day out. So, bumping and splashing. And there's a guy on the edge of the pool, normally called Dave. He's got a microphone like this, and after 10 minutes of bumping, he brings you in. He says, "All boats in, please. All boats in, thank you." Fuck you.
It was bearable, right? I want to know...
I hate the sound effects. I really do.
You don't like 'em?
Because you're not even that good at them.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, when he was making the jokes about the fun park, how small it was,
Yeah.
I was laughing. And then he started making the boat noises. I was like, lost me. Already
Really?
lost me. Yeah, don't like it. Why does he need them?
He doesn't need him. It's part of his act.
It's the worst
not-
part of his act.
Okay.
I think he's genuinely funny until he starts making noises. He's going for a gimmick he doesn't need. He's funny without the noises.
Yeah, and I guess he's going for a gimmick that he's not even that good at.
He was getting the least laughs when he was doing the noises.
Yeah, but that's kind of like... I kind of like that he doesn't care. And he just rocks up and makes his stupid noises. He's just,
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just part of his...
You think he's got that
character.
Mitch Hedberg attitude where he just doesn't give a shit
Yeah.
if he fails?
Yeah, I think so. That's
Okay.
what makes him... Because he can't be that fearless in front of that many people.
Yeah.
To just do a stupid noise and then try and get a laugh out of it, you know?
Do you think he's fearless or do you think he's oblivious?
Fearless.
Okay.
Always.
There was always one answer for that.
Okay, Arj Barker.
Arj Barker.
He's very successful in Australia.
Why do you think that is?
I think he gets Australians. I think he's a laid-back kind of guy and I think he appreciates...
Did we talk about Arj last week?
I don't think so, did we? No?
Okay, no. It's just... Do you think why his comedy translates so well in Australia? Because I imagine he has much more success over here than he does in the States.
Yeah, he would.
Why is that, though?
I don't know, it's weird. I think... well, you can't answer that, can you?
No, I honestly can't think of it. I mean, there's much more competition in the States, so that it already makes it more difficult.
Yeah, but, well, this bit here is about Australia.
Yes.
At one of the Melbourne festivals, and it kills because the crowd's Australian. And
yeah.
They're really on the same level, so give that a listen.
What's up, Melbourne? Good evening. Thank you. Oh, man. You know I love coming out here. I love Australia, but I do not want to go hiking. Don't invite me to go hiking. Every year my friends try to convince me. They say the same thing. Urgy burgy. The snakes are just as afraid of you as you are of them. I'm like, really? So you're telling me the snakes are sitting up at night Googling me? Is Arj Barker deadly? Can he kill you? Is he that deadly? How do I know the good Arj Barker from the bad Arj Barker? After Arj Barker steps on me, how long do I have to fatally wound him? Why do I have arms? Am I a lizard by any chance? I think you might be a lizard. But it's pretty impressive how relaxed the Australians are about the deadly wildlife out here. I mean, you could try to warn them. Hey, man, I don't know if I'd go stomping around in there. That looks a little brown snaky. But the amount of panic that you can elicit from an Aussie could be summed up in 3 words. Oh, yeah, fuck. Which I believe translates loosely to, I'll worry about that when it becomes a problem. I've never seen it become a problem, luckily, but I don't know if an Aussie gets attacked by a snake, if they panic like a normal human being, or if they can maintain that same level of relaxation throughout the entire process. Oh, shit. I got beat. Oh, I can't believe I got 15 minutes to live. I'm fucking spewing, man. Never mind. She'll be right. You want me to call you an ambulance, man? Defo, mate. Riggy judgy. Bloody bonza. So, that's a yes? Because you gotta be on your toes when you come to Australia. It's the only English-speaking country I know where it's acceptable to change by lengthening or shortening, or simply make up an entirely new word. Chuck it into conversation with no warning whatsoever. And the other person isn't allowed to say, hey, that's not a fucking word. We're speaking English here, man. That's like a linguistic contract. Because in Australia, the onus is on the listener to understand what the hell you're going on about. If you say it with enough conviction and intention, not your problem anymore. I said to myself, could you really just make up a word here and get away with it? So that's what I did a test. I just made up a word. And nobody could know that word because I made it up. And then I went into 5 furniture stores in the greater Brisbane area. I could document this. A friend was with me. And every time when the shopkeeper would come up to me and say, can I help you find anything today, sir? Every single time I said the same thing. No thanks. I'm just having a little squidgery-didge. All right? That was the test. Now the result. 5 out of 5 shopkeepers didn't even blink. They just went, all right, well, I'll be over here if you need anything. That's what I'm talking about. See you around town. Good night. Thank you.
There you go.
There is something about Arj that irritates me.
What is it?
Can you guess? I'll let you see if you can guess.
The kind of his style of talking, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's really like pantomime-y kind of.
Yeah.
Over the top.
I don't know why he does it either. He talks normally and he delivers his jokes and they're hilarious. He starts talking like this and he's really pushing out his jokes and it irritates me.
I know what you mean. You like a realistic, subtle.
Very much so.
Don't you?
Yeah. I don't like gimmicks.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't think that's a gimmick.
That's not a gimmick though. That's just. I don't know. Oh, it kind of is. It's a character on stage.
Yeah. Do you know my favourite Arj clip, which we'll have during our Heckler special when Julian gets back? Have you seen when it's probably his most famous? I don't even think there's another clip on YouTube of him handling a heckler.
Yeah.
And the guy at the end goes, "Finish your joke."
Finish your joke.
If I didn't have the support of that guy over there,
Yeah.
it's so funny the way he delivers it.
Yeah. He's so... Yeah, are we going to do a heckler special?
Yeah, when Julian gets back. We would have done it
Yeah.
on the last one, but we didn't want to do it without Julian because he's got a few clips he wants to show.
Yeah. Arj is also on Flight of the Conchords.
That's right, he is
just
too.
Realise that?
Yeah.
2 of the comedians are.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, well, that's it from us today. A short one today. We'll be back on Monday with Julian, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And also, we've transferred from SoundCloud to
That's right.
YouTube.
We have a YouTube account now. It's Tough Crowd Podcast, capital T, capital C, capital P.
All one word.
All one word. We'll be uploading all the podcasts up on there. So feel free to head over there and also subscribe. I'm pretty sure YouTube sends out alerts when new videos go up, so you don't have to keep checking back. You'll be alerted when there's a new podcast up.
Okay, thanks, guys. See ya.
I'm a banana.